This one's going to be left side, Randy Biddle Jr. RBJ dialed 611, take on Kevin Pollard. KP dialed 576. Ties, double O a pair, win light will go to Biddle, 6 and 4 thou under. Pollard 3, take 5 to be 6 thou under. Biddle will get the win.
Biddle Jr. left side 6'11" in the Malibu. Chris Moran right side 6'34". To a 20 slight advantage going to Chris Moran. Win light, Randy Biddle 20, dead 5, get behind 9 thou to be 25. Total Moran was 19 and 3 thou under, had to take 6 or less.
RBJ left side, Randy Biddle Jr. dialed 611. We'll take on Stuart Gibson. Gibson dialed 582. Win light, Randy 1, take 47 to be 4 above. Gibson was late and dead on 1. Randy Biddle Jr. left side, dialed 608, take on Josh Sutton Jr. The Kia sold out 1184. Win light will go to Biddle, 19 and 1 above. Gets there a 10th. Sutton 44 and 9 over, no good.
Brandon White. White dialed in 607, the 82 S10 on the Motor Mile side of the racetrack against Randy Biddle Jr. Christiansburg, Virginia. 78 Boo, Biddle Performance Transmissions. So who's your tire? Randy Biddle Jr., 001. And the win light shining brightly on the American race car side. Both guys run 6'11 with the 2. Unfortunately for Brandon White, he was 14 and 4 over to the 1 and 2 over for Randy Biddle. Cody Barnhart and Randy Biddle. Cody's had a couple of primo matchups here in this round. First one was not kind to him. Barnhart dialed 651 to a 611 for Biddle. I believe it was one of the Ellison guys in the first hit for Cody. Biddle and Barnhart both in. 8-21. Starting line advantage. Randy Biddle Jr. Win light. Randy Biddle Jr. And Barnhart bows out. Tough round for the Coleman, Alabama native. Ray Jacobs out of Galax, Virginia. Again, one of the more unique rides you'll see on a racetrack at any given time. The 97 Z71 down in 689. 611 for Randy Biddle Jr., Christiansburg, Virginia. The Boo. Randy, at some point, would like to be able to fix the car and make it pretty again, but he keeps winning. So, yeah, you got to stop racing to do it. And if you've had the hot streak he's had already this season, you don't mess with, you don't shut things down. You can fix it in January. Biddle and Jacobs. Jacobs turns it red. Biddle's 3 to the good behind him. 611 dialing for Randy. He went down there and stopped for practice. 10 with a 6 on an 11. 88 with a 3 on the 89. And another double tough. Again, there are some of the best in the business at it here this weekend, and you just see tough matchup after tough matchup. How about Phil Combs? Phil Billy dialed in 626 on the Motor Mile side up against Randy Biddle Jr. in the Malibu, dialed in 611. .008, 004 as advertised. Phil Billy way out by the center line. Win light going to go to Biddle on the double breakout. Combs 17 thou under to the 2 thou under for Randy Biddle. Both of them at 106 miles an hour, folks. Both of them not fully in the throttle.
RBJ, Randy Biddle Jr. left side, formerly out of Ohio, but now resides in Christiansburg, Virginia. The Biddle Performance Hoosier Tire Malibu dialed 611, and Jesse Eden's driving Mary Lou. Rob Major's ride dialed 611. You see a wind light come on the Motor Mile side right here, you're going to see a bunch of people go nuts, which is a short drive for a few of them. However, well, you will not see the wind light come on, unfortunately. 18 dead, 5, 23 total. Eden's finally missed it. 46 and 11 thou under. RBJ, 1 entry so far in the round number next. Autometer round number 5, Randy Biddle Jr. We're going to lose a double right here. We have already lost one. We're going to lose another. Christiansburg, Virginia left side, 611 on the American scoreboard, taking on Bull Green. Clemens, North Carolina in the Nova dial, 618.
17 and a 10th over, shutting it off early. RBJ 4 thou red and dead on 4. Randy Biddle Jr. now left-hand side out of Virginia, down 609, and Johnny Wright also out of Virginia. The Pro Mod Corvette dialed 526. Johnny Wright was 70 last hit, 004 this hit, and no good. 17, take 2 for RBJ. Johnny Wright, 004 and 38 thou over. Stayed behind by 2 thou. Randy Biddle Jr. to the round of 9. Biddle Jr. left-hand side, Biddle Performance, Hoosier Tire, Malibu, dialed 609, and Ryan Butler, Hamilton, Ohio, right down the road from Beaver Creek, 659 to dial in. Hamilton, Ohio, the home of my dog. I wonder if he's watching. He's into the Jack Daniels yet. He knows who. I need to say it out loud. A dog, Rob Cropfeld, Hamilton, Ohio native. 13 thou separate them. Here comes the stop. Wind light RBJ, 16, get there 11, turns on the wind light. 1 above 4, 30 total. Ryan Butler had a thou to get in, 29, and 1 above 2. Not good enough here in round 7.
We got another battle coming. Brandon White, right-hand lane, dials 607. Right-hand lane, left-hand lane, none other than Randy Biddle. Dials in on the 609 out of Virginia. Virginia on Virginia. S-Dime, 2 Chevrolets. Coming at you, 609 in the left-hand lane, 607 in the right. 2 Hun going to Randy Biddle. As we dwindle on down here to an absolutely beautiful weekend right here, WFC number 16, Bristol Dragway, Thunder Valley. It's been a phenomenal weekend. Our boy Jared and Steve Stotts putting on the show that they always do, and here they are. 2 of them in, 3 are coming, and 1 of them's out 15 thou red. Biddle, left-hand lane, getting by with 1, 32 up front, gets out of it, and we'll be coming back to 3 cars.
3 cars remain for $15,000. 3 different states are represented. We know for a fact Caleb Ellison will be heading to the final, but his opponent, we're not sure of yet. Randy Biddle Jr. left side, RBJ. Christiansburg, Virginia, dialed at 609. Will take on Chad Dotson. Dotson out of Mill Springs, North Carolina. The Lizard dialed 669. Dotson is 7 thou red. Biddle 12 and shuts it down. It'll be Randy Biddle Jr. and Caleb Ellison in the final for $15,000. We'll get Chad off the racetrack. I know probably pretty upset with that one. Let him get on down there and let Caleb make his solo shot. Left-hand side, Randy Biddle Jr., RBJ. The Malibu dialed 609. will take on Caleb Ellison, a former $100,000 winner here on the mountain, down to 674. His brother Edmund won $15,000 here on Friday, trying to pick up the family's second big check of the weekend. Caleb is 2 foul red. Randy Biddle 009 and clicks it off. RBJ picks up $15K here on the mountain, and that will put a bow on the 16th BTE World Footbrake Challenge here at Bristol Dragway. We thank each and every one of y'all for being here. We hope you all have had fun. We ask you please be safe on your way home. We still do have a winter circle celebration to get through. But from our announcing staff and the staff here at Bristol Dragway, we thank y'all. And we hope to see y'all here again Labor Day weekend. We're going to get after it for a minimum of $100,000 as the Labor Day $250K.